Hey, Carlos.
How you doing, Vanessa?
Excelentemente bien, Carlos. Espiritualmente, spiritually, mentalmente, mentally, físicamente, physically, emocionalmente, emotionally, financieramente, financially. El que no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. Una live to serve, not deserve to live.
Okay. Episode 108. See?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
108.
8 days already since number 100. Like, days pass by quick,
So quick.
right?
Yes.
If days go by so quick, you know what goes quick? Time. And most people, they don't value their time. You see, Vanessa, something about me, we could get more money, but we cannot get more time. I value time more than money, more than anything. I value time literally more than people. Straight up. Sounds messed up, and I'm saying this on video. And you want to know why I value time more than people?
Why?
Huh? Huh?
Why?
You want me to tell you why?
Yes, I want to
The
know.
time God gives you in this earth is for you to what? Live it
With the purpose?
with your purpose. There's a lot of people that will come to your life with no purpose, or that they're not aligned with your purpose. So why will you have them in your life? Right? That's why you got to practice OQP. If the person is not aligned to the vision, the mission, the purpose, the goals, something that has to do with, laying a brick by brick, you get me? And for the vision, I don't want to see him or see her. If the person doesn't bring my energy up by inspiring me, motivating me, I don't want to see him or see her. Because there's people that are there at what? Energy drainers. Right? There's people that just by looking at them, your fucking energy just, you got me? So that's your time. Right? True. But it's your energy. But it's also your attention. Right? Yes. So let's start with this episode, 108. Why you shouldn't waste your time doing small tasks. Welcome to episode 108 of the CMR Podcast Network. Today, we're discussing why you shouldn't waste your time doing small tasks. As we strive for success, it's crucial to focus on high-impact activities rather than getting caught up on minor tasks. That's my problem all my life with people. Most people get caught up on minor tasks instead of focusing on high-impact activities. I literally have all my life doing this with people. Because the easiest way for me to measure a man or a woman is by the activities they do with their time. If a man or woman tells me that they're washing clothes, washing dishes, throwing the garbage, you got me, washing the car, even putting gas, like that shit just fucks my mind. Those are low vibrational talks. See, most people will never understand me, and I understand why. You know why?
Why?
Chickens do not understand eagles.
It's
Huh?
Yeah.
But eagles do understand the chickens.
Yeah.
Because eagles are flying. That's why God gave us eagle eyes. So we could be able to spot out blind spots on people. So going back, in this episode, we'll explore how prioritizing, I don't even know how to say the word. I just move forward. Prioritizing big picture tasks over small ones can accelerate your personal and professional growth. See, when I don't know how to say a word, I'll say it 10 times. Prioritizing, whatever the fuck word is. Who gives a fuck? You got me? Because I'm not going to waste time. You got me? I'll say it as I move forward. But I'm not going to sit here stuck in analysis paralysis, being shy, being this. Fuck shy. People could put the shyness up their ass.
It's true.
Whoever doesn't want to listen to the podcast, hey, get off YouTube.
Just not listen.
Do not fucking listen to this shit. Right? I want people to not like me. Straight up. I'd rather have people not like me than like me. Because you grow more with your enemies than with fucking fake friends.
It's true.
Think about it. Right?
100%.
That's why I have something for people that do not like. I brought it up for a reason. See, everything I bring up is for a reason. It's actually healthy when people dislike you. Once again, it's actually healthy when people dislike you. That means you're not a people pleaser and you have boundaries. A lot of your problems come from not putting people in their place the first time they try you. Be careful what you tolerate. You're teaching people how to treat you. You guys are going to know that my tolerance level is at -1 trillion. I don't tolerate shit from my own self. So imagine, that's why I don't bring people bullshit. So they don't bring me what? Bullshit. And when people fuck with my time, you want to see a man out of character? Fuck with my time. Like, fuck with my money, but do not fuck with my time. That's why I have all my life not give them no fuck with the price of stuff. Because I see the value of stuff. See, poor people, they see the price of everything. Because they don't know the value of anything. Poor people, they don't value time. Rich people, we value time. That's why with money, I buy people's time. And poor people, what do? They sell their time. They rather go to fucking West Bubble fuck, to save $2, $3 to Costco. Y'all never met people like that?
Me? I was like that.
So give your testimonial.
I remember when I had to buy, to do this, buy all this thing, and I just let me go to Costco.
Because you're going to save $10, $20, $30.
Yes.
Right?
It's true. Now I just go to drop my mom to the store and just she can call me when she finished.
But you see, I would even do that.
Yeah, but
see, she drops off her mom. How old is your mom?
She's 60.
60?
Yes.
Why she doesn't drive?
She doesn't have a license. She says
why she doesn't have a license?
She said she is scared to drive because
why is she scared to drive?
She had the accident.
See, all these are fucking excuses. You see, to me that's low vibration. I don't give a fuck if it's my mom, my father, sibling, or anybody. Whoever fucking is around me, you got me, and they bring that low vibrational fucking talk, I don't want them around me. I don't care if it's my mother. I'll be like, bitch, gotta start driving. Straight up, I'll call my mother a bitch right on camera.
Carlos, but I say something because you asked me.
But making a long story short, to me, I don't know. A lot of people complicate their own life by having complicated motherfuckers or bitches around. People are not gonna like my attitude, and I'm saying this shit on video. I don't give a fuck, and I would never stop cursing. Carlos never said never. I'm never gonna stop cursing.
No, you say you never stop cursing, but let me tell you.
I'll send my own self to fuck myself.
Let me tell you something. When you start to read the Bible, you're gonna stop.
Vanessa, I'm gonna tell you something. Mm-hmm. There's people like you and a lot of you guys here that have read the Bible. Shout out to the Stebans. And you guys are literally so low vibration. Why is it that the people that talk the most about religion or the Bible are the people that less apply the stuff from the Bible? Do not make me talk.
I understand.
You got me? Listen, I believe in the bank called karma. That's to me the universal bank. All the good things you saw is what you reap. It could be positive or negative, right? So all the deposits you do in a positive way, they're there. All the negative stuff, they're there also, right?
Yeah, but I want to say something. I understand how you see it, but the thing is, I don't feel comfortable to say bad word because I know the power. And you see, the power, say bad word, you're never going to say bad word because it's destroy your inside.
I got 34 years being the same fucking Carlos.
I know, but at the end of the day, you're gonna see Carlos.
I sleep like a baby every single day.
Okay, I said that, but I know the power, and that's why I just even when I say
you could know the power of the words, but God knows the intentions of the words. He knows the intentions of the person's heart. There's people that do not curse, and they're fucked up people. You get me? They're fucked up. They're fucked up people. There's people that you see them that, you get me, you judge a man or a woman by their cover. A lot of motherfuckers, you look at their cover, they look like they don't fucking buy a mosquito.
Yes.
Right? Right or wrong? When you get to read the motherfuckers, right?
Oh my God.
That's why I speak like this, because I want to I'd rather people know me for being a fucked up guy. And then when they get to know me, they're like, damn. This guy transformed my fucking life. Yeah. You get me? Yeah. I bet you anything. People would have more people like me around, strong-minded, right? Because that's why I use these words to literally, because especially with the male, we grow through pain. You get me? There's too much weakness out there. There's a lot of males with fucking feminine energy. You get me? Pussies.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
A mentality.
To wrap this up with you, Vanessa, understanding the difference between high impact and low impact task. Prioritizing. See, I said it correct.
Yeah, prioritize.
high value activities. The power of focus energy. When it comes to prioritizing high value activities, high impact tasks drive growth. Once again, high impact tasks drive growth, while low impact tasks often keep you busy without moving you forward. My question to you is, what's the difference between high impact and low impact task?
Okay, when you focus in like high in like task, how you say, it's like you focus in the thing you want to do.
You
Like
say you don't want to curse, you say you fucking.
I know, Carla, I know say my word. Focus. You focus in the thing you're supposed to do, right? It's like how you said this morning, Vanessa. If you want to do something, focus on the thing you're supposed to focus, not in the minimalism thing. You know,
Minutia.
yeah. And the thing is, I not say I have my employee mindset, but I know I become to
You got a
employee
worker mindset
mindset.
still. You don't have a
And
thinker. You don't think.
yeah, but the same thing, you know, it's so many things around me.
What's your
Like
excuses, your reasons?
it's not
See, that's
excuse.
why, you see, guys, I'm going to tell you guys straight up. That's why probably God sent me to be hard on people. You get me? Because if I wouldn't be hard on myself, I wouldn't probably be here right now. You got to be hard on yourself. Sometimes in life, to make it towards your goal, you literally got to be tunnel vision and just focus on that dream stuff, that target. For you to hit a target, you got to be laser focused. You got me? All you got to do is just think about that target all day long. A man becomes what he thinks about all day long. I don't trust a man or a woman that literally starts drifting with a low impact task. My life is a domino effect. I do one thing, it takes care of everything else. I could literally focus for one thing for a whole year, 2 years, 3 years, but that thing will literally give more rewards than focus on a billion other little things. You know how many times I've taken losses, which to me was not a loss, and I gained more just because I was focused on the delayed gratification, on the high impact task, instead of focusing on the small task?
Yeah. Today I reflect a lot. And even like you always told me, but it just, oh my God, I say he he say the truth. I just like I had to do the
I must
thing
always say the truth. People,
impacting
that's
my
why
life.
people that tell the truth, they're always going to be disliked, especially around people that are still in fear zone, comfort zone. Comfort zone, fear zone. If you're still washing dishes,
Just
cooking, shop right, those are minutiae stuff. Straight up, I'm going to tell you what a man around me or a woman around me is supposed to be doing. And I'll never tell a man or a woman around me what to do.
okay.
Always be helping people.
This is
Always
the
be
thing.
helping people. In another word, ABCD will literally solve all your fucking problems. You want to know what's the best way to solve all your problems?
What?
Apart from, acquiring high income skill sets?
Mhm.
High income skill sets? Do you think cooking is a high income skill set? When I could
No.
literally go to 1 billion restaurants right now and buy food for literally less than the money I could make per that hour.
Okay, I have a question before I leave.
Ask me not one, ask me 100.
Okay, you say you can go. I'm not gonna say me. You say you can go to the restaurant, right? But see someone like tell you, well, Carla, you say you can go to the restaurant because you have money to pay. But imagine someone they have like 9 to 5 or they don't have money to
You
pay.
see, that's where people fuck up on
Okay,
life.
I want to let you explain
That's where
that.
people mess up in life. You get me?
Mhm.
That's where people, if you say I can't afford something, you will never afford it. If you say, how can I afford it? You could
You can
afford it.
afford it.
In the Bible, it says, afanate por lo de hoy, no
Que lo
lo
de
de,
mañana
no lo de
tendrá.
mañana.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm going to put in perspective. If you know, for example, that we humans, we're animals, and what makes the difference between us and animals is our mindset, right?
Mhm.
If you become a thinker, not a worker, right? You basically plan out your day because the secret's in your calendar. Those activities, those tasks that you basically allocate in your calendar are supposed to be things that produce, right? Because you got to be productive,
Not real.
positive. A man that is positive, and is productive, focus on his purpose, his mission, his vision, on creating value, focus on value creation, not on chasing the money, will literally have enough money to go out to restaurant and do certain things.
Yeah,
I'd
because
rather go to the restaurant and eat food there and figure how I could bring them value than literally like go to Walmart, shop right. Think about, like, I'll literally just, I'll be depressed if I literally gotta go cook or buy food. Like, to me, that's too many little things to just get one thing done. To me, it's easier just to go to a restaurant. You get me? They serve you. How can I serve you? You get me? All I gotta do is just pay, right? And whatever I do before I go to the restaurant is gonna give me enough money to be able to pay in the restaurant. I don't know if that makes sense,
Yes, makes sense.
right? And I'm living proof. All the restaurants, I'd rather go to a restaurant.
Yep.
Poor people, they want to do everything themselves. They want to cook. They want to pick out the fruits. They want nobody cleans better than them.
Yeah.
Like yo, delegate.
This is my mentality before.
The power of focus energy. Spending your energy on significant goals rather than minor tasks leads to greater productivity and success. My last question to you is: why is it essential to focus your energy on high value activities?
It's very essential because when you focus and do energy like essential energy.
Why is it essential to focus your energy on high value activities?
Okay, in high value activity. It's like me, perspective. I just focus and create value, right? I create content. I say, I give it like knowledge to like.
So
to
you
the
can
people.
multiply yourself every time you create content.
Yes,
right?
because I bring value to them.
So this 1 hour video, imagine this 1 hour video, it gets played today, let's say 100 times. But if from a year from now, the video got played 1,000 times, who you think impacted more people? The person that literally just did the meeting without everything being recorded? Or the person that was like, fuck it, let's turn on the camera. It doesn't matter if I curse. I'm going to be by myself.
Yes.
I'm going to be myself. People do business with people that like, know, and trust. At the end of the day, if people don't like me, I don't give a fuck. 34 years. I'm not for everybody.
You're not.
I'm not for fucking everybody. Es mentira.
Yes.
Right? I could lose everything right now. I'll get it right back. I know information that 99.9% of people do not know. That's why I have that confidence.
Thank God. You see?
Huh?
When you have
Because I focus on high income producing activities. My skill sets are not barbering.
No.
Anybody could be a barber. See, if anybody could be a barber, I don't want to be a barber. And the funny thing is, I know how to cut hair. Shout out to Alex. I even cut Alex's hair. Shout out to myself. I even cut my own hair. I learned how to cut my hair. Because before what I fail, I learned my own shit. Or before they fuck up my shape, you got me? With many, I've been doing Kaizen 1% better. But the consistency is not there. And that's where my energy just fucking goes.
Going back
and then when
down.
my time gets fucking thing,
it's down.
And then I reflect on that, then
you have to set out the time for him. Like
even with the timer.
Okay. Just
don't be busy, be productive. Positivo y productivo. Positive and productive. From now on, let's say, hey, how you doing? 5 pillars, but also positivo y productivo. Positive and productive. Because positive mental attitude is the number one step to riches. With all that said, Vanessa, damn, 18 minutes?
Yes.
See, we're not even managing time. Okay. I'm talking too much.
Okay, got it.
Right?
Thank you.
Thank you, Vanessa. Opportunity cost of time. See, the good thing about being yourself, 2 things happen. You attract the people you want, and you scare away the people you don't want. See, a lot of people in this world are weak. When I say weak. And in order to be on growth mode, to grow, you gotta get rid of your weaknesses. You gotta get rid of your old ways. How you doing, Jandy?
Excelentemente bien, Carlos. Positivo y productivo. You know that. Espiritualmente, connection with God and connection, getting to know myself daily is a lifelong mission. Mentalmente, the more you learn, the more you earn. Once you lose control of your mind, you lose everything. So you got to maintain that positive mental attitude through all situations. Físicamente, health is the ultimate wealth. It's a shame for a human to go old without reaching greatness physically, mentally as well, spiritually as well. Emocionalmente, estamos en crecimiento, no en sentimiento. He who cannot control his emotions will never control their life because they're going to be drifting and letting every little thing get to them. Y financieramente, que no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. We all have a purpose. What are you here for?
Let's talk about opportunity cost of time. Opportunity cost of time. Time as a limited resource. Every moment spent on small tasks is time taken away from activities that could drive substantial growth or results. My question to you is, how does focusing on small tasks waste valuable time?
When you focus on small tasks, you waste valuable time because that's energy and time and focus that you could have diluted to other areas, things that got to get done. That's where day one comes in. People say, one day I'm going to do this dream business, one day I'm going to do that. Instead of letting today be that day one, you focus on something so small like going to 9 to 5. Little do you know, if you would have prioritized your dreams, it would have happened sooner. The time is what we make it.
So, can you break it down a day to day, how your day goes from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep to the world? Because we're talking about today why you shouldn't waste your time doing small tasks.
Yeah.
And a man that is poor, straight up, is not simply because he's not passing opportunities over repeatedly. A man is also poor because he's focused on small tasks, straight up. A man is rich when he focuses on things that literally move the needle forward. I don't know if you know what the needle forward means.
It moves the vision forward, the needle meaning things that help you excel. So my day-to-day will go, I wake up at 5, then I get ready, use the restroom. That's self-care time in the morning, say 45 minutes for that. Then I read my Bible for 30 minutes. That's my spiritual time, praying to God, just reading the verse of the day. I just don't like to read the verse of the day. I like to read the whole chapter. And then after that, I get ready to go to the gym. On the way to the gym, either a little worship song or most likely The Strangest Secret. I told myself not 30 for 30. I simply want to listen to that audio for the rest of my time. I want to devote myself to The Strangest Secret. You learn something new every time you listen to it, so apply it. Then I go to the gym from 7 to 10. Then after the gym, I eat something. And then you said yesterday how you mentioned 30 minutes daily, just focusing on what I want when it comes to the dream home. So focusing on properties, because it's not just one. I believe there's multiple out there that I could attract, and you'll never know which one it is. Then after that, shower. Then my golden hour, I read for an hour. After that, I reflect, journal, or just go over my notes, stuff like that. Then after that, I have my networking hour where I network with people that I'm helping or potential clients, people that watch the podcast and they DM me. And then depends the day of the week. Like today, I was supposed to do public interviews with Manny. We've been doing public interviews, just creating content, spreading the message, because I feel as if why chase people when I could just attract them? One time I interviewed this guy and he had potential. He's 16 and I impacted his life a lot. But if I never went out there and put myself out there in that room, who knows? You never know who you meet, you come across. So I said the personal development, the golden hour, network, the creating content, and then I come on CMR Podcast Network. Also, depends the day of the week because I record or I'm a guest on somebody else's podcast. And after that, I go home and I journal, reflect, shower, and get ready for bed.
You see, I'm going to tell you straight up. ABCD to me means always be closing deals. Mentally, you got to literally be reflecting. Who can I basically help go from A to B, or you see that person is already in B, from B to C, or you see already they're at C, from C to D. You get me? Or in my case, I could already help a person go from A to Z, because there's people that they're ready to go from just A to Z. Like God made the world so perfect that the person you less think is more ready than certain other people. And as a leader all my life, that I've been able to have the talent to be able to spot out talent and spot out people's ability and skill set. Because low key, I'm not a smart guy. I'm just an idiot with a plan. I'm just low key. I'm gonna tell the world this. I'm a master delegator, master outsourcer. I'm excellent when it comes to using other people's talent, other people's resources, other people's abilities, other people's time. I'm a master. Just influence people. But it's not regular people that I target. My target audience is not regular people. Are leaders. Are people that have people. Are people that I don't have to manage. Are people that they're driven or they're aligned with whatever I'm doing. Remember, who, not how. And why did I ask you that question? Because we got to be literally have an obsession. Secret number one. With what?
Be obsessively preoccupied with the needs and desires of God's other children.
God wants each of us, right? That means always be helping people. You know what's your problem and everybody's problem? Straight up, you're focused with the wrong people. Straight up. Even man is a distraction. You shouldn't go with him to do interviews. Bro, in the gym, I literally did help them do. There was 7 people, and I did 6 interviews for him. That I was the one doing the talking for the people. Hey, I'm gonna record you guys. And I did it in less than 10 minutes. Because obviously, you know, he took more time than me. That's crazy. In another word, you guys are complicating life. You could literally be networking in the gym. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Because we're talking about why you shouldn't waste your time doing small tasks. Sometimes people, they don't understand that 1 hour is enough for you to knock out 20 birds at the same time. See, I'm gonna use the gym. The gym, there's people there. Because we create business or real estate opportunities that help build our network and income while everyone else is trained to look for work. If our PIV, what we want to pay it forward, is to help people transition from that employee bullshit mindset, modern slavery, to an investor business mindset. That means if you go and interview everybody in the gym, hey, what do you do for a living? Do simple. What do you do for a living? They're going to tell you, so I have a job, At every 100 people, 97% are what?
Employees.
Straight up, 97% of people are employees. And then you're going to notice that every 3 people that are business people, the business owns them. You might find one investor and throw them in my way. Because when you put them on a podcast, there's levels to this investment shit. There's levels to everything. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Are most people high achiever based on how you see them?
Based on it depends the person. But like how you saying when it comes to the ratio, probably like 1%.
Bro, most people are lazy. Most people are professional procrastinators. Most people, they don't know where to focus. Even in basketball, people do not know where to focus. Basketball, the most important skill set is putting the fucking ball inside the motherfucking hoop. For you dumb motherfuckers that say we gotta play fucking defense. Defense my dick, niggas. I'm not changing my ways. Dumb motherfuckers. You can play defense. When I'm here networking, I'm making millions of basketball, dumb fuck. I say that shit on video. See? That's why you shouldn't waste your time doing small tasks. Even when I'm playing basketball, I'm making millions. One person, I could make 250 grand on one person. Easy. I'm saying this shit on video. Take it to the cops. I know, bro, I don't give a fuck who tells me they don't got money. I know from where to get money. I'm a master at that. I perfected my craft. My psychology is on a different level, bro. You know why? What separates the best from the rest is mindset, how you perceive things. Why would I sit here, become the best dribbler, the best that can study in the game? Because my man said, the one that he was doing the podcast with, he all go watch, Kobe or some people, play the game. That's not my type of mentality. My type of mentality is, what's the one thing that's going to help me stand the fuck out in what I'm doing? If it's basketball, it's putting the ball inside the hoop. Shout out to Carlos. Myself. Yesterday, I played horrible. I said it on the podcast. You see, that's being vulnerable. But today, 90% of the fucking poison was dropping that shit. Carlos, don't shoot from half court. What motherfucker? I shoot from, you mind your fucking business. I'm going to shoot from deeper. That shit was going in. Shout out to Sam. Sam was watching the games. That's everything. I was throwing that shit going in. I was literally, at every 10 shots, 9 shots were going in. But you see, if a motherfucker hears me speak like this, he be like, who the fuck this fucking guy think he is? Motherfucker, height don't matter, nigga. I'm 5'8". Same way niggas be like, nobody could guard me. Hey, I don't give a fuck who the fuck guards me. I'm gonna still make my shots. That's confident. I don't give a fuck who the fuck guards me. I'm gonna make my shots. When I guard them, that's another story. That's another story. My area is not defense. In life, I'm not playing defense. That's why I win in life. See, 99% of people are playing defense in life. If you read the book 80-20, Sales and Marketing, it'll show you a $10 per hour type of task, type of motherfuckers are doing. They're here wasting their time with unqualified motherfuckers. That's what you guys do. You gotta have that eye become so valuable, like myself, that you attract the person. And now, even the people you attract, there's levels to this attraction shit. I still like, nah, I'm not doing business with them. Or they still need a little more maturity for me to like help them transform. Certain people, nah. And now, I'm gonna tell the world something this. Just because the people that they see in the CMR podcast, this is not my circle. This is not all the people I deal with. There's more people that they just want to do business, silent behind closed door, doing their own stuff, or ta. I do more business with people like that than people that people seeing around. Because communication is not for everybody, based on what they say. Camera is not for everybody, based on what they say. But you know what's their limiting belief? Believe it or not, a lot of people don't value their physical. A lot of people don't value working their mindset. I'll still make money from those people. But you want to know something? Every time I make money from a man or a woman, and they don't literally become the person, the money comes back to me. That shit hurts my fucking, like it hurts me inside.
So why you do it?
Simple. Huh? You ever heard Rick Ross says, don't leave money on the table? Huh? Why leave money on the table? Huh? Not all money is good money, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm bringing them more than what the fuck they're giving me. But either way, I want to see people transform their life. That's like, look at it like, say you're a trainer for basketball or a physical trainer. Don't you want to see people transform their physique?
Of course.
Or do you just give a fuck about the little transaction money that they're giving you?
Yeah.
I want to see people transform their life, bro. I just don't want to see it. The money doesn't fulfill me. Because the money, I'm going to go put it back to work. But in another word, always be closing deals. Equity is the name of the game. An asset a day keeps the 9 to 5 away. Every day, I'm just building an asset. Every day. Every day. Well, I'm like, what the fuck are people doing? Because Fulana, oh, I'm washing clothes. What the fuck you washing clothes for? Oh, I'm cooking. Oh, I'm taking my mom or my father to ta. Like, these are low vibration. For people to be around me, I don't want to hear that shit. That's why, for people to be around me, back again, we're going to have to order everybody's calendar straight up because I'm investing my time into people. You got me? And for me to basically say that they're worth my time, it got to be a win-win. I want them to win. I want them to win more than what I win. But imagine, if I have 100 people and I get literally just 50% of their dreams, 100 times 50 is what?
100 times 50 is
5,000.
5,000.
That's 5,000%. That's how much you could grow. You could do that. How many people you have right now?
All right, consistent, 5.
5?
That are consistent.
5 times 50.
250. 250.
You sure? That's 250%. Would you rather have 100% of one business of yourself, or now 250% based on other people?
250%.
You see, it's a numbers game. But people will never understand these. And I'm impacting people, even with this content. People, you know, that's why people, they get 99.9999% of people will not sit down and be able to talk with them. They're not ready. And that's why I'm bringing it up. Because I want a motherfucker, a bitch, to be like, yo, I'm ready to talk to you. I got to pre-qualify you to see if you're fucking really, like, you got me? Like, I gotta literally see all the fucking results. Like, let's talk results. Judge a man by a tree. You gotta bring me results in all areas of your life. You gotta, to talk to me, bro, sis, you gotta be a high achiever in everything the fuck you do. You used to play baseball, home run king. In basketball, fuck layups, fuck threes, half court or deep. I don't want to shoot regular shots. Fuck that regular shot. Regular shots for regular niggas. Straight up. Oh, but you cannot make a layup. Your girl sitting on my dick, she'll know this layup in her fucking pussy. Oh, you don't like the word? You see, that's why I'm using these words. That's powerful. Oh, a leader talking like that? Shove your fucking shit up your ass. I'm not changing. I refuse to change. I already understood that 99% of the people in the world ain't going nowhere. That's why I love The Stranger's Secret. Motherfuckers do not think the man that works all day has no time to make money. Why would I want to basically be around a man that works all day when they don't fucking think? A man that doesn't think, they get the worst out of me. Because I'm a thinker. Bro, sis, I'm here bringing you to in the elevator. What the fuck are you doing? Focus on just this one thing. And this one thing is going to literally solve all your fucking problems. Thank you for the time. What else do you want to tell, bro, the world? Did I ask you the question? Investing time wisely? Did I basically go under stuff? Opportunity, cost of time?
Just ask one question, then I'll leave with the answer.
Huh?
Just ask one question.
I said, how does focusing on small tasks waste valuable time?
The other one.
Oh, why is it important to consider the opportunity cost of time? Bro, let me read this. Investing time wisely. That's my issue. My issue with people, with anybody in the world. All my life, even my relationships in the personal level, I literally just bounce because of the way I see the woman manage the time. I've never asked a fucking female. I don't want a female to cook for me. I don't want a female to wash clothes for me. I don't want a female to clean for me. Bro, sis, educate yourself. Now that time, if you work hard on yourself, you're going to make a fortune. Now with the money we make, we're able to buy other people's time. That's my issue with people.
And with all that being said, guys, how he also gave me constructive criticism because I asked you, what's the one thing? You called me today and I said, what's the one thing that I should be focusing on? And you loved the question. So let's use our time wisely. I will lead by example. I'm going to get 1%.
But what did I say?
Always be helping people.
Simple, bro. Yo, it's so simple. Always be helping people means always be creating value. Become a value creator. Become a value creator. What's a value creator? You want to know, you want to convince people? You want to know how I convince them? By not convincing them at all. I convince myself. And the minute I convince myself, the energy shifts. I'm going to put it in perspective. Let's say there's a woman, right? Instead of saying, do she like me? Be like, I love myself. Of course she's going to fucking like me. I love me. She's going to fucking like me. Minimum. You know what's going to happen? She's going to like you. Well, you know how guys approach the life? Man, yo no llego ahí. She's too much. No. Ella no llega aquí. So perspective. Why is it that a man that talks like this could attract the money, could attract everything the fucking one? Attract. Every day, I love starting at zero. Every day. Because success to rent is due every single second. Every single day. Just like respect is every single day. Every single second. But you know how people think? Oh, now I'm Gucci. I'm good. Bro, just because you won yesterday or won last year or made a couple $1 million, I don't know when, or that doesn't mean you're good.
Confidence is key, and let's make the best out of the time because our common gift from God is our time. So what are we doing with our time? Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
And
time is the only
game.
wealth you cannot replace. Time is the only wealth you cannot replace. Time is the only wealth you cannot replace. Time is the only wealth you cannot replace. Yo, I refuse to let a man or a woman waste my fucking time. Yo, straight up, shout out to Elon Musk. I even went to the Tesla dealer today. We're gonna get a Cybertruck. It's too light. I went to the Cybertruck to the Tesla dealer and they have Cybertruck, we're gonna get one. Just to throw it right there. And we'll rent it out 6 days, 7 days that we rent it out of the 30 days is to pay the truck, right? And then 23 days left. Look, I'm giving you guys game on YouTube. 23 days are free. And you could literally get the truck, no money down. What? But you got to understand something. You got to turn an asset, a liability, into an asset. How do you turn a liability into an asset? By shifting your focus from I own that to the world owns it. That's deep. See, a lot of motherfuckers, bitches, straight up, I'm not going to stop cursing because that's the only way you could catch their attention, or you could scare them the fuck away, because I want to scare away the weak motherfuckers, weak bitches, all into their feelings, because we're in growth mode, not in our feelings. So I want that, because this organization is for growth, tough-minded motherfuckers. I'll promise you that if I attract 20 good fucking leaders that attract literally each 20 people themselves, just using that minimum, even, what's 20 times 20, Emily?
20 times 20, 400.
400. See, Emily is already on her A game when it comes to math. Because man lie, woman lie, numbers don't lie. Everything lands in numbers, right?
Yeah.
Do women lie?
Yeah.
Do men lie?
Yeah.
I don't lie. I'm not perfect. Progress over perfection. But one thing about me, I don't fucking lie. You want to know what's the best way to catch liars? Huh? They walk with a mask. Most people, I do not curse. I do not do this. I do not do that. They're not themselves. The best way to literally, do you want to know what type of people we want to attract in this organization?
Mm-hmm.
People that are themselves. People that are authentic. People that, I wish Anthony, the one that plays basketball, literally shifts his mindset. He'll be a perfect candidate. Those are the type of people I want in the organization. I want those people that people look at them like they're crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But the crazy people are the people that change the world. The crazy people are the people that change the world. How you doing today, Emily?
Excelentemente bien. Spiritually, espiritualmente, mentally, mentalmente, physically, físicamente, emotionally, emocionalmente, physically, físicamente. Porque el que no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. Because he who doesn't live to serve doesn't stop living.
Positiva?
Productive.
Positive?
And productive.
Why productive?
Because we are serving.
Leveraging delegation for efficiency. What did I say? I'm a master delegating and outsourcing.
Yeah.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
Delegate to multiply impact. CMR. Consistent, multiply, reinvest. If I touch $100, my $100 now to save it. Fuck saving. That's for wimps. If you save $100, you get in comfort zone too, mentally. Because now you're going to depend on that $100. But if you go and risk that $100, right, to make it 150, 200, eventually it's going to be a calculated risk. But you want to know why a lot of people will never make it on life? They're hoarders. Serious. See, people that are employees, worker mentality. Remember, John D. Rockefeller wanted a world full of what? Workers. Not thinkers, right?
Yeah.
People that are workers, that sell their time for money, normally employee mindset, they think, I have X amount of money saved. Saved where, bro? Rich people, we don't save our money. Rich people, we park our money. It's called parking. You know how you park your car? You park it in brick by brick. You know what's brick by brick? Real estate. Bricks. You park it in assets that over time they will appreciate in value. And also that have tax benefits, right? But also that give you cash flow. Right?
Yeah.
Even if the cash flow breaks even, it doesn't matter. Somebody else paying for it. Tenant is. Right? Make sense?
Yeah,
That's how you could literally turn your dream home, your dream car into an asset instead of them being a liability. See, everything I have on my life is always an asset because I don't own anything. At the top, we don't own anything. We don't want to own anything. We want the world to own everything. But you see how poor people think? Employee mindset?
Well,
No, I own this 100%. Nobody could take that away from me. I worked hard for this. And they're prideful and their ego gets in the way. Shout out to D. Lowe's today telling me that he'd rather work hard and earn things than work smart. It's easier to work hard for $1 million than to borrow $1 million. See, we humans, we think different. To me, it's easier to borrow $1 million than to go work for $1 million. Because even if you work for $1 million, they're gonna take Uncle Sam at least 30% of that mill. Now you left with 700. You got it or get it? Now you gotta pay expenses, But if you borrow it, you pay the interest you pay is right off. And you're not paying taxes on the money.
this is power.
You see the difference?
Yeah.
The system was designed for the rich to get what?
Richer.
Richer. And poor people to get what?
Poor.
See, we're gonna do an episode on that too. Why the richer get richer and poor people get poorer.
To create wealth is to focus on creating income producing assets. The reason broke people are broke is because they are their only income producing asset. The reason rich people are rich is because we accumulate income producing assets. In fact, Daniel Priestley, in his book, Key Person of Influence, he says income follows assets. So the more assets you have, the more income you have that can follow those assets. The thing you have to do to create wealth is to focus on creating income producing assets.
What do you gotta focus on? Creating income producing assets. If you're washing clothes, do not fucking talk to me. I'd rather be solo than fucking with people that telling me I'm here washing clothes. That's low vibrational, motherfuckers. Straight up. I'm telling the world that shit. Do not come with small talks around me. Because if Elon Musk doesn't like small talks, you got me. I'm one of those. And I didn't even know Elon Musk. I don't even know him, right? But I've been like that all my life. Anybody that knows me knows I hate small talks. If I'm playing basketball, I'm playing basketball. I'm not doing business. That's so you can see how crazy life is. But guess what? There's people here that they think when we're playing basketball, networking is also trying to convince them to. I would never tell another man, you got me, you could plant the seed. That's what I do. I plant the seed, but then you got to remove yourself. So you could let that seed marinate. It's not like you fuck up mentally. Whoever haven't read that book, Key Person of Influence, write it down. You guys read it. Listen to the audio. Key Person of Influence. Well, to wrap it up with you, Emily, leveraging delegation for efficiency. One word that could make anybody rich is the word leverage. People that do not use the word leverage, they think that everything is a scam because they're still confused about money. They think everything, you got to give your time in exchange for money. You heard the video that I played, right? Focus on income producing activities. And I said a day keeps the 9 to 5 away. Literally, every time you help a man transition, or a woman from employee mindset to an investor business mindset, your whole life is changing. As long as they will understand the vision. But you know what? I'm not going to sit here to convince another man. It's like trying to convince a monkey that with money, you could buy bananas, right? If you give the monkey bananas and money, what do you think the monkey will get?
He will go to the bananas.
Okay, that's what these fucking dumb geniuses, humans are fucking doing. They rather instant gratification, paycheck, right?
Yeah.
They deal with small tasks because their worry is the next bill. They live on every month a rat race. Even the machine says matrix. And they still inside the matrix. Like there's the machines in the gym, it says matrix. And people still like don't get it. It's like in the bathroom. You know that there's a brand called Toto?
Mhm.
I'm serious. Toto means pussy. So if that's a bad word for Dominican, why is that a brand for all over the world when it comes to, bathroom equipments? Toto.
No, but not only bathroom, they also sell school equipment.
No way.
Yeah,
See, I didn't know that. Toto?
yeah,
Toto?
with 2 T's.
No, I'm talking about Toto.
But
So that's another company.
okay,
Nah, because for in the bathrooms, there's that brand called Toto. So imagine you as a man, you're here taking a piss, and you see this shit saying Toto. You're like, what the fuck? Do you know these guys, just by hearing the word Toto, their dick goes up? Their pinga goes up? And now they're putting that word in bathroom? Not now, they've always had it.
that's from
So delegate to multiply impact. Delegating low priority tasks allows you to focus on what you do best. Delegating low priority tasks allows you to focus on what you do best, increasing your overall effectiveness. Why is delegation essential for productivity? Because if you're supposed to be positive and productive, why will you basically sit here and do the work yourself when you could fucking delegate it to a burro, to a donkey?
Okay, when you delegate the task that you know that you need to have, but it's taking your time, sucking your time, you can delegate to other people and focus just in the task that you know that you can do best. And also those tasks you can also delegate it to other person that you can train to do it better for you, and you can focus on other tasks that will be more productive for your time.
You want to know what's one of... Hey, Mars, you getting me distracted, bro. You want to know what's a leader's best quality?
Mhm.
Straight up?
Mhm.
His ability to be able to tell whose talent, whose ability, whose strength, who can you squeeze, right? But not just for your own good. When I squeeze a person, I'm not doing it for myself. I'm doing it for them because I want them to squeeze me. That's why when we do an episode and I go in one of you guys' podcasts, like it excites me for the questions you guys ask me. Because you could ask me anything. I'm literally from the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna answer that. And I haven't even played the videos that we've done, and I know for a fact they're $1 billion worth of games. I know that. Bro, sis, if my mindset would have been the same like everybody else, why is it by when I was 14, 20 years ago, I was making 10 times more, 15 times more than 97% of the people? When a man or woman was making $2,000, like literally, like that was high. Like you made $2,000 at that time, you could literally own a BMW. A BMW, the payment was like $300. And at that time, whoever owned a BMW or Mercedes, now anybody could own a Mercedes BMW. Back then, man, they were for the rich, for the wealthies. That's ahora can you see people. You could see a poor person with an exotic car now. See, she has no common sense. And I say it on here. How can you respect people with no common sense? How you doing today?
Excelentemente bien. Positivo, productivo y todo bajo control. Espiritualmente, because we're not gonna waste our time doing small things when we gotta spend our time with God and ourselves. Mentalmente, we're not gonna look at the cover of the book. We're not gonna waste time looking at the cover of the book. We gotta open the book and actually read it. Físicamente, we're not gonna waste time just laying down in the bed in the morning when you gotta wake up and start working on your physical pillar in the morning. Shout out to the 5 a.m. club. Emocionalmente, don't block your blessings because you're in your emotions. Stop wasting your time in your feelings, because you grow the fuck up, bitch. Like, we ain't no little kids on this no more. Financieramente, we're not gonna waste our time working for money when we can use our money buying time for us. El que no vive para servir no sirve para vivir. he who does not live to serve does not deserve to live. Like, what you doing if you wasting your time not serving other people, not solving problems? Like, get active. Let's do this.
Let's keep talking about leveraging delegation for efficiency. Is it me or I see something different on you?
I mean, I've noticed when we record, my eyes don't stay focused. So I prefer to wear shades. And then
That's right. When I sit with you, I'm gonna take my shades off. So today's episode, I said you get the shades.
that's fine.
You got me?
That's fine. So I brought my own shades.
They look good on you.
I mean,
They look like a Flo Pica Pollo.
Flo Manny in the house. Let's go.
They look like a fake Carlos.
Flo Pica Pollo in the house.
Straight
Let's
up.
go, nigga.
You got me?
Flow, lo que tú quieras. Eso es.
See, if I was you, Manny, straight up, and I tell you in front of camera,
Talk to me.
straight up,
Talk to me.
I'll be embarrassed to be around a motherfucker like me
That's fine.
and try to do something to certain. I don't respect the man that literally.
Trust me.
You got me?
I'm not doing this to be like you, not to get 1% like you. I don't want to be like you.
And you see,
because-
in this whole organization, we want uniqueness.
Exactly. I
You got me?
Trust
I've
me.
never been a like.
Trust me. I don't like shades, but I've noticed me. In
Nah,
the
you can
videos.
wear shades in your podcast.
That's fine. Exactly.
You got me?
But this is something I just prefer. If you deal with it, you're not. You can deal with whatever. You can deal with it.
I bet you ain't. I
You
can make them take you off the shades right now in my podcast.
You can.
You want me to make you take them off?
No, I can do that myself. Like I'm not.
Keep them on. Keep them on.
Come on,
But
man.
see, that's why I like being in a position all my life of power.
No,
And I say that shit on video.
but-
You know why? It's good that the shades. I'm gonna give you a perspective. Just where you're acting on this suit, because it's good. Let's say I have a meeting. Once I was having a meeting, the motherfucker put a shade, and I'm like, yo, bro.
Take that shirt off.
With all due respect, you're gonna take them off. He's like, but these are my shades. You didn't buy them. We ain't doing business, motherfucker. I left my same building. He came like try to like. You got me?
Yeah, he tried stopping over you.
That's why.
You can't have that. But I'm like I said.
In your
like,
podcast, straight up,
put shades on.
you could do anything the fuck you want.
All right.
As long as you don't try to look like me, straight up.
Well, I can get some buffs. I can get some.
I don't respect a man that tries to be like another man. You got me? If a man does one haircut, I'll do a different haircut.
Well, like I said, I'm not doing this for you. But if you want, out of respect, I'll take them off.
Nah, you can keep them on.
All right.
I did the opposite.
Let's move forward.
Let's talk about delegation, leveraging delegation for efficiency, freeing up time for strategic decisions. Because Emily didn't wrap it up, right? By letting go of minor tasks, you create more time for decision making and high level strategy.
I agree.
That applies to you too, right? How does delegating small tasks allow you to focus on bigger goals? Because you did that. We're doing that, right? For Manny's podcast right now, imagine Manny being a worker, trying to edit videos like most geniuses, right?
Right.
Do you want to edit videos?
No, I'd rather.
Because I don't know how to edit a fucking video.
and
And the last thing I want to sit down is to edit a fucking video.
I mean, but it's not hard. But I understand where you're coming
I'll
from.
walk away if you tell me it's not hard, but
I understand where you're coming from.
Bro,
so-
even if something is not hard, understand. World. A lot of you guys will never make it to del patio tu casa because you guys
I
say,
understand.
oh no, but cooking only takes me 10 minutes.
No, I never.
But
said
washing
that.
clothes and only putting in the washer drawer
Fuck
and
that.
clicking a button.
Fuck
But
that.
making a shake is only clicking one button.
Fuck that too.
That's what motherfuckers do.
Yo, that was unnecessary, but
But I could do that in my podcast, so it could go fucking. I don't need it to go viral. My probably this should go viral.
right.
They're like, who the fuck this crazy guy? I want to bring people things so they could talk shit.
Let's talk shit.
I have my shit together. You don't. You washing clothes. You cooking. You doing minutiae stuff. You doing little shit, little tasks. I don't do little tasks.
We don't. We the business.
Isn't this a growth environment, or you want me to come and play a little role? You got me like a saint. I gotta bring creativity to the episodes. I have to basically bring something to give people something to talk about,
That's a fact.
right? Because if they don't see the message, I want them to judge the messenger. So now the messenger is going to be able to attract what? More attention.
Everything. More
Because
everything.
bad attention to me is good attention.
Right.
In my case.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
Huh?
You're absolutely right. Look at Donald Trump. He was bad. He was giving bad energy to a certain type of crowd, and that brought him more votes.
Well, you
at the end of
see,
the day.
sometimes you gotta go opposite.
Exactly.
But good thing, Manny. It's perfect thing, Emily, that you let Manny, finish up the leveraging delegation for efficiency. Because he did that. You got me? Right?
Yeah.
So delegate to elevate. Once again, whoever doesn't basically remember that, delegate to elevate. Elevation requires separation. But delegate to elevate. You cannot elevate if you don't delegate. A lot of people will never make it nowhere because they don't know how to delegate stuff. They don't know how to leave things, for others to do. Even when I travel no luggage. Fuck, I gotta look like they can traveling with luggage.
¿Tú me entiendes?
The fuck I look like?
I swear.
That's why these dumb fucks with their Louis bags and things, they be the brokest.
¿Tú me entiendes?
The brokest motherfucker be like,
I
yeah,
swear.
they be going to Dominican Republic, yo. You seen them fucking clowns.
All the time.
Huh? And
All
these
the time.
women with their body done, walking like their ass don't stink, like bitch.
Looking
And then
stupid.
when the thing comes,
in
they
pajamas
drink
and
soda.
shit. Right.
And then they go with a tubi because of their hair don't do that done.
And
Yo,
pajamas.
some Dominican women, they no common sense.
No
yo.
common sense at all. They
They put a tubi, so those things to hold the hair, and they will be in public. Like, do not do that, bitch.
The nuts on the head, the hair nuts.
Do not do that. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do, but do not do that around me and think that you a bad bitch. Because I'm gonna look at you like, bitch, then you wash your pussy.
Right.
Huh?
Right here.
Straight up. Delegate to elevate. Avoiding burnout by reducing busy work. Preventing mental exhaustion. Like Manny, because he's always exhausted, wasting people's fucking time. Constantly doing small tasks can lead to burnout. While focusing on impactful work provides a sense of purpose and progress. My question to you, Manny, is how does focusing on small tasks contribute to burnout? Because you burned out, bro. You're so burned out, bro, that when you cut my hair,
moving forward,
today my energy is
we're not going to talk about
myself.
your haircut. We're not going to talk about your haircut because those are small things, right? So, doing small things will lead to burnout because once you do excessively small things, you're gonna get used to doing small things a lot of time, frequently, and you're not gonna go anywhere because you're focused on small things unless you do one big thing to cover all the time wasted you do.
See, that's
on
what I
a lot of
want
small
people
things
around me to understand. It's better to take the risk and do one big thing.
That's it.
And forget about stopping all those small fires.
Focusing.
A lot of people, look, yo, bro, sis, I'd rather starve and focus on that one big thing than literally go try to search for food
100%.
and smoke a small thing.
100%.
I live in an abundant city, not a scarce city.
100%.
A lot of people think if I don't go hunt, I'm not gonna eat. And you know what's hunting for them? Chasing money.
100%.
Oh no, I gotta get the next customer to cut his hair. Oh no. But if I don't cut his hair, how am I gonna pay bills?
I don't think like that. But okay.
And all they mentally are exhausted.
Exactly.
Right? So creating space for rest and recovery, man. You need that. You need rest and recovery, man.
I do. 100%.
So you got a girlfriend, man?
I don't need one right now. Focus on myself. I am my girlfriend.
Manuela, right? It's in your name. Fuck out of here. Are you writing?
Huh?
See, I'm gonna stop giving niggas the hand from now on.
That's fine too.
Because y'all niggas be jerking too much.
That's fine too.
You don't got a girlfriend, Manny?
I don't need one right now. I'm focused on myself.
Huh?
I'm focused on myself.
So you don't.
You don't what? Yo rapo más que tú. Estás loco, maniga. Yo singo más que tú también. Tú estás loco, Come on, I'm not focused on that.
Bro, but serious. So you got your.
Come on. We're not gonna get into details with that, but stay on
Yo,
topic.
the woman that gives you pussy, she gotta be missing a cable, bro.
That's fine too, because
You be fucking cracker.
that's fine too. Nobody wants to see what you're fucking, my boy. Anyways, let's stay focused, stay on task.
Yo,
This delegating.
The ugliest bitch I've had is better looking than the bitch that you ever dreamed of having.
You think so?
Let's talk about it.
Let's do it. Let's talk about what the fuck.
Bro, you'll never, you haven't fucked 1% of the bitches I fucked. And I say that shit here on video.
Tú estás loco,
You
nigga.
low vibration, nigga.
What celebrity you fucked? Have you ever fucked a
Bro,
celebrity?
you low vibration,
Have you ever fucked a celebrity?
Bro,
Have you ever fucked a
I'll
celebrity?
fuck your mother, nigga.
Okay.
I'll put your mother in doggy style. Make that bitch come.
Is she a celebrity?
Huh? She's your celebrity. You see? For asking stupid shit.
Is she
you
my
get stupid
celebrity?
shit.
Is she my celebrity?
She's your celebrity.
Is she my celebrity?
That gotta be hurting.
Come on, man.
You know who's telling another man I'll fuck your mother? That's a disrespect on a different level.
Yo, come
That's
on.
why I'm the wrong man. And I'll fight a nigga.
We're staying on topic.
You see? I'll fight him and put it on the video.
You fight who?
You.
And you want to put it on a video?
I'll put it on video. I'm that crazy. And I say that shit on video.
Get the time of the day.
Right now.
Nah.
Right now. Right now. Right now, nigga.
Come on, nigga.
Huh?
Stay focused.
Right now,
Stay
nigga.
focused, nigga.
Right now.
Stay
You know
focused.
you got my energy. I'll fuck you up right now, nigga.
Stay focused.
Fuck you up right now, nigga.
Stay focused. We're not doing this right now. Come
Fuck you
on.
up right now, nigga.
We're not doing this right now.
Court to it, nigga.
We're not doing this right
Fuck
now.
your ass up right now, nigga.
Okay. That's unnecessary. Anyways, why are you wasting time doing small things like that was unnecessary?
That's necessary.
Okay.
Remember, I'm a man of character, not reputation. That's why I'm doing this shit on video. So I don't give a fuck about my reputation. You could take this shit to the cop, to the world. They could suck my dick. Anybody could suck my dick. That's my energy. I got all my life being like this. I want the world to see this energy. That's why I'm in the level I'm in. You know why? I don't accept bullshit, nonsense.
So I give you bullshit and I give you nonsense? Or should we just bring Yasmin to finish the
Next.
conversation? Thank you.
Avoiding burnout. Building momentum towards big goals. Small wins from big actions. How you doing, Jasmine?
I'm doing excellent.
See how we could go from 0 to 100, but also from 100 to 0. I'm not the type to try to bring people bullshit, but when people fuck with my time or just fuck with because my time is my energy, and my energy is my attention. And some people, you know what they need? Huh? An ass whoop. Sometimes people do need an ass whoop. You got me? Maybe I'm wrong, but how I look at the world. Some people, they're not valuable. And that's why the marketplace doesn't fucking give them respect. You want to know, as a man, I'm very careful with my words, even though I curse a lot. Because I know words have power. But one thing about me, I respect or fear none. I would never let another man disrespect me. Your father seen me in action. He's seen me in action. One thing, I'm not about looking for problems, but when a man brings me problem, I'll hunt the man down for life. And I say this shit on video. I'm not the right guy to just, play around, fight, or use words. People got to watch out what the fuck they say around me. Straight up, I 34 years. That's why I emphasize so much the 5 pillars. Because my tolerance level, just how I have it here, back again, is actually healthy when people dislike you. That means you're not a people pleaser and you have boundaries. A lot of your problems come from putting people in their place. A lot of your problems come from not putting people in their place the first time they try you. Be careful what you tolerate. You're teaching people how to treat you. You come disrespect me in my podcast, I'm going to disrespect you A through Z. Talking about anybody in general. You got me? So, going back to normal, building momentum towards big goals, small wins from big actions. Focusing on impactful tasks creates a sense of progress and motivation, moving you closer to your goals. My question to you, Jasmine, how do big actions lead to small wins that build momentum? How do big actions lead to small wins that build momentum?
Big actions, as in like investing in yourself, I feel.
Meaning, let me read it again. Small wins from big actions.
Okay.
Right? Focusing on impactful tasks creates a sense of progress and motivation, moving you closer to your goals. How do big actions lead to small wins that build momentum?
Well, I feel as if it's the small wins that matter because those small wins build up. And those are the small wins, I feel, is what most people need to prioritize. And by prioritizing that, you have to take massive action. You have to be able to take massive action to be able to get yourself from point A to point B. And I feel as if, a lot of people focus their time on things that don't serve them, whether it's like the small tasks that don't matter, if it's like day-to-day things that are low vibrational, I feel like they have to bring their focus onto the things that allow them to take massive action, which eventually lead up to small wins. And then ultimately, I feel as if that's what guides you towards your goals.
You want to hear the funny thing? People that focus on small things, they trigger me all my life. I've never been wired to be around people that literally focus on small things. All my life, it's just not in me. They just get the worst out of me. All my life, I just cannot see a man or a female do like little stuff. That's why I've never understood a male that wants a female, for the female to cook, for the female to clean clothes, wash clothes, whatever the fuck shit is, to just do little shit at home. Like, I have my 3 daughters, and the last thing I want my daughters is to be a house fucking wife. How they call it, a housewife?
Yeah.
That's what guys are gonna be playing at. Straight up.
And actually, just to give some input on that, from experience, I've seen some women around me actually like try to pursue that housewife. Like that's what they
That's low vibration.
That's what they want as like their career per se. But like as they're older, they just want to be able to be a housewife.
But those women will always be depressed, anxious, stressed out, because they will never have peace at home.
Yeah.
You get me? Because the man obviously is going to be doing what? Cheating. Straight up. Straight up. Because we males, we do not gravitate. We do not treat a woman that does that correctly. Even if the man says, oh, I got my wife. Nah. They take it for granted. Remember, you cannot be too nice as a woman either. Right? You got to empower yourself as a woman. The new modern woman has to empower herself.
Yes,
you know
sir.
why? Because you don't want to basically put yourself in a position where these low vibrational males will basically do this to y'all, right? Oh, nah, stay at home while I work. Okay, so I'll stay at home while you work. Okay, so remember, you're not getting paid at home. Oh, boy, he's paying for the rent. Bullshit. He's paying for the food. Bullshit. You want to go out there and empower yourself. Work hard on yourself. You got me? So you could be with the man you want, not the man you need. 97% of the woman, 98, 99% of the fucking woman out there are literally with the man they fucking need. But he pays the rent. He pays the light. He pays this. We help each other. That's low vibrational. A real man doesn't need a woman to pay for shit. And he'll also empower her and put her in a position where she could fly and put her, hey, if you want to fly with another nigga, go fly. Real niggas will do that. But low vibrational guys will never do that because they know they haven't put in the work to be so valuable where when a woman sees another man, she'll be like, hold up. This guy, I like him better than the guy I have at home. Because at the end of the day, the attractiveness is spiritual. A lot of people think that we get to pick who we like. We don't get to pick who the fuck we like. I genuinely feel that. We don't get to pick who we like, how I see the world. But making a long story short, momentum breeds success. Prioritizing, I'm saying this word like a billion times wrong. Prioritizing major tasks builds momentum, making it easier to achieve larger and long-term goals. Why is momentum key to achieving significant goals?
Momentum to me is like that passion, that desire. It's what keeps you going. I feel like consistency builds that momentum. And I feel like you just have to put in that effort to be able to achieve that consistency, and that leads to momentum. It's like a state of flow. It's like a state of inspiration. And that's going to always lead to your goals. I feel like it's inevitable once you achieve that. And it's not something to fully master, but as long as you are at it every day, I feel you will inevitably achieve your goals.
Thank you, Jasmine. What else do
Thank
you
you.
want to tell the world when it comes to the famous question today that we're trying to ask? Why you shouldn't waste your time doing small tasks? Like that, this question just fucks my mind up. Like just asking myself why you shouldn't waste your time, doing small tasks, it fucks my mind up.
Right.
Like I'm serious.
Mhm.
Like I've never understood a man or female like that just do small things.
Well, what I could say is, guys, don't focus on doing those low vibrational tasks. You have to focus on the bigger picture, and you have to invest in yourself and take massive action. And yeah, thank you so much, Carlos.
Thank you, Jasmine. Success is a series of small wins from big actions. Brother Mars!
Yeah.
Es mentira, Mars.
Es mentira.
Learning to say no to distractions, Mars. That's what we're going to talk about, Mars, right now. First of all, I love the fact that episode that you did with Antoine.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
First of all, you look amazing.
Thank you.
No homo. Real man tells another man for praise also, right? Because I seen you straight up. To not call you raggedy, I seen you not in your best. But you're valuing now self-love, self-care, right? Happiness. Happiness is now controlled by God and yourself, not a woman, right? Right? I bet you anything, now that you're working hard on yourself, would one of your boys something with one of your girls?
Yeah.
Would it happen right now?
No.
Now, with that awareness that you have, it wouldn't happen. Because you wouldn't let a low vibrational motherfucker around you. Facts?
My circle.
Facts? OQP. You didn't notice, los lambones. Lambone means the dick riders, the dick suckers. One thing about me, I have all my life studying human nature, human behavior. As a man, I'll look at what another man does, how he dresses, how he talks. Then I'll spot out how I met him. And you could be inspired by another man, motivated, but you never want to copy that man. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. You
Right?
want to be your own person.
You want to be your own identity.
Yeah.
And we live in a world where monkey see,
Monkey do.
monkey do. See, I value authenticity. I value people that just their own self, their own, you know what I mean? Or no. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's the only way you're going to stand the fuck out. Overall, business, personal, or do you want to be like every other simp out there? Do you want to be like every other fucking man out there?
No.
So you got to do whatever they do, you do the opposite. Once again, whatever they do, they put shades, what you do? Take off the what?
Shades.
Simple. Or no?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Facts?
Facts.
So let's talk about, to wrap this up with you, Mars. Oh, no, I think I got another one, right? Oh, no. Oh, Andy was the last one. Learning to say no to distractions. I say a lot, starve your distractions, feed your focus, right? Protecting your time. Saying no to small distracting tasks protects your focus and reserves your energy for high impact work. My question to you is, how does learning to say no improve productivity?
Learning to say no improves productivity because it's keeping you busy. Well, not busy, but productive. You don't want to keep feeding your distractions because it's not going to get you anywhere. When you focus on being productive, that's going to extend your growth and continue to help you succeed in life. Those distractions is not going to get you anywhere. It's keep starting over. It's going to get you off track. Not even starting over, it could get you below from where you was at. You want to continue to move forward and focus on things that's going to be beneficial to your life.
Developing a strategic mindset, being selective with your time, encourages a proactive approach, allowing you to dedicate your efforts where they are most effective. Remember the 80-20 rule. 80% of your results come from 20% of your what? Efforts. See, most people, you tell them the 80-20 rule, they'll go through one ear, come out through the other. What does the 80-20 rule mean to you? And please, guys, put the 80-20 rule episode that we did. What does the 80-20 rule mean to you? The Pareto rule.
It means basically like the effort you put in, you'll basically get the results. Like, I'll say 100 episodes. A bunch of 100 of those episodes you recorded for about like an hour. So that's going to impact those lives. You will have clips as well to impact your life, other people's lives, and they could continue to feed from that. And that's a lot of content. So that content will constantly help people. And now when they see clips, they can also watch the video to get like a full understanding as well.
If 80% of our results come from 20% of our effort, let's say out of 100 episodes, let's say 20 were good. Let's say 20 were good. You want me to tell you something? The 108 episodes were fucking not good. They're fucking excellent. I'm not your fucking average Joe Rogan show or Patrick Bet-David. Shout out to all these fucking podcasters that are here sugarcoating a lot of things for you guys. And you know, can Trump this, can Kalama Gas, can this, that, can they sell their shit for you know, Like I'm gonna speak it like it is. If you want to help people, why don't you give people the real sauce? If you reflect on all the episodes, success leaves clues. And you go watch all the 99% of the people that got podcasts, they're not speaking the shit I speak. And they're not saying it how I say it. Because they like putting sugar. If I'm going to give you coffee, I'm going to give you coffee amargo. You know what amargo means?
No.
No sugar, like meaning black coffee. Like no, I don't give a fuck if you like it, don't like it.
Why do you think they do that? You think they just want to hide?
Bro, understand something. First of all, the world's full of weak people, right? And weak people, you got to know how to talk to them. You got to talk to them weak.
That's why they sugarcoat.
Right? But to make people strong, I bet you anything, if Diddy would have been around me, he would even have to give $30 million to that fucking bitch. Like, bitch, $30 million? You know why?
Why?
He wouldn't care about his reputation. But he showed the world that he cared about his reputation. He should have worked on his character. You don't see that Diddy's son is supposedly fusing with Diddy's mom for the $400 million fortune?
I didn't see that.
That's his fortune went from 790 to 400 million, right? And Diddy's son, King Combs, you know, his youngest son, with his mother. Like, yo, bro, are you serious that you didn't have your family that under control?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So that drug, that's low vibration, right? So learning to say no to distractions. Every yes to a small task is a no to a big goal. That's deep. Maybe people should put that as a tattoo. Every yes to a small task is a no to a big goal. Developing a strategic mindset, being selective with your time, once again, encourages a proactive approach, allowing you to dedicate your efforts where they're most effective. To wrap it up with you, why is protecting your time essential to staying focused on big goals?
Protecting your time is because you want to go to that big goal. You have to have a goal in mind. You have a target. So,
what is your goal right now?
My goal right now is to impact people by consistently like making content. That's why I made it a goal of mine to be consistent. Because before I wasn't consistent like at all. So now I just want to focus on my main goal is for impacting people, but in order to do that, I have to self-develop myself so I can get my message out there. So I just continue. That's why I'm working.
Are you still selling your time for money?
Yeah.
Why? Tell the world. So you could be able to play this video back in the future.
Well, I'm still, I guess.
And I'm going to tell you why. I want to hear your why, and I'm going to tell you my why you're still doing it. My why is going to hurt you. Your why is going to be weak. Before you say it, I'm telling you, it's going to be weak. Because my why, the why you still selling your time for money, it's going to hurt you mentally. Go, say your why.
I'll say I still employed because I'm halfway in, halfway out. I'm still trying to like change my mindset from being that employee to being the business owner and investor. I'm still working towards it. And I also still have like, my mind still clashes as well, but I'm trying to grow and get out of that mindset.
Do you want me to be hard or do you want me to be easy?
hard? Go ahead.
Since you said to be hard, I'm gonna be easy.
No.
You see, opposite. I'm gonna be easy. I'm gonna be easy.
Be easy.
Not because you know why? Because believe it or not, when you want things to be hard, your life is easy. Because you already put your state of mind mentally. That doesn't matter what the other man is gonna tell you, or woman, human. You're gonna take it from a growth mindset. So you got my respect. You're on growth. But now I'm gonna tell you one word. Why you still exchanging your time for money? Because using you as an example, we could impact the world. You know why?
As an example.
You know why? Because you decided to. Bro, world, you're one decision away from changing your life. One decision. It's just turning the light on or off. All you gotta say, you don't even gotta say enough is enough. You know, man, certain things have to happen to a human for them to change. They have to hit rock bottom, broken heart, broken pockets. Bro, every day that you focus selling your time for money is a day less that you're focusing on your purpose, your mission. I'm gonna give you clarity. Brick by brick. If you create content every week, your content is gonna be duplicated, right? Because that 1 hour video, 30-minute video, it could be duplicated a billion times, right or wrong? Right? If it's impactful. Even if you think it's not impactful, it could have one view. It impacted that one person. Mark my word. Because you're going to leave people better than how you found them, right? So if you create content in brick by brick, and brick by brick, you're going to be able to promote more hoops. But now you could get more clarity with more investment, which we still haven't done it. So we could help you while now also become an investor. So you could be able to help other people invest into their dreams. You're ready now. You're not in A. You're not in letter B no more. You're already in letter B to C and C to D. You're already in a different level. You're not the Mars that started. We're going to get funding. I'm saying this on video. Now with that funding, we could invest it into people. The best investment we could ever invest on is on ourselves. Right? Second best investment that we could ever make is on what?
People.
Attention. Third is people. Ourselves, that's necessary. Attention is possible. People is the impossible. But guess what? When you lead by example and you become the person, impossible becomes impossible. Because you're going to be able to know how to deal with yourself.
Question, so I can have like clarity. So would you say like investing in attention is investing in people?
Yes and no. You're investing in people, but it's for the like, know, and trust. For overall, right? But now investing into people is when you have them close to you. Because now they're, I'm not saying we own you, but we're investing into you. And since we have a percentage over your project and we're helping you develop as a person overall, at the end of the day, you're an asset to us. To me, you're worth more than a building. Straight up. To me, you're worth more than a building. Because when I invest into a business, I don't invest into a business. I invest into a person. So there's a lot of people that they say, oh, I did a good investment in X business. Well, straight up, they're ignorant. Who's the leader behind it? See, the world's in need of leaders. But there's a lot of leaders out there, but they're weak. There's levels to this leadership shit. A lot of leaders out there, they walk around caring about reputation. They walk around with a mask on. They say they're going to do this, they're going to do that, but it's with a hidden agenda because they're being manipulated by the people behind the scene. Straight up. For example,
Like
you
puppets.
go to church.
Yeah.
I don't go to church no more. Straight up. Churches, I'm going to say this shit on video, is backed up by the government and all these things. That's why churches don't pay taxes.
I wanted to say like
If they're so spiritual, why are most churches are literally, you see poverty, misery? Why? There's a lot of fake prophets, a lot of fake pastors, a lot of fake leaders, a lot of fake motherfuckers. Straight up, bro. I'm saying this on video. And if you don't believe me, bring me any pastors to sit here. I'll take their fucking mask off. Straight up.
all right, you don't go to churches, but do you go around like people at all? Because like the church is not a building. The church is what the people are. The church is the people. Church mean like a gathering of people. So
Well, that's what I'm saying. The gathering of people are pulled by a leader. If the leader's weak, the people are weaker. If the leader's strong and the leader demands strength, the fucking people are going to be strong as well. I cannot tell a brother or sister, pray for the home. Be thankful that God, future truth, because you're becoming the person. You're doing the stuff in order to have the stuff. But in 99% of churches, they're selling fake fake faith. I don't know if it makes sense.
I get what you're coming from.
Huh? This is on video. I'm not taking this shit off. I'll never take a video off. Carlo never said never. Never! If YouTube takes it off, they took it off. I'm never going to take shit off. I don't regret anything I say or do. The fuck I look like regretting? Everything I say or do, I mean it and say it. I'm not, bro, it doesn't sit right with me to be fake. That's why the more you work on your character, the less you give a fuck what people think or say about you.
When you're not fake, you live a life of no regrets.
So do I look from day -0? Have you seen a hair of fakeness with me?
Nah, you're always blunt, always honest. That's how I respect that about you. A lot of people not like that.
And you didn't notice people that are fake, they're not going to like real people. Think about it. Real appreciates real. Fake values fake. No, the fake people, they'll back. A real leader will question who's the leader of the church. See, that's the thing. There's not that many leaders out in this world to be questioning leaders. A real leader will question another leader. Bring leaders here so they could question my leadership too.
So you see like leaders right now just as like puppets.
Bro, these leaders are, first of all, straight out, most people, they're not authentic, real. So automatically, you cannot lead if you're not real. When you lead from an authentic self, meaning from yourself, two things are going to happen. You're going to attract the quality people, the ones that your target audience, and you're going to scare away those that do not value what you say or how you think. Remember, most people are weak. This organization is not for the weak. And that's why I do all this here. Self-respect is number one. Starts from yourself. See, you're self-respecting yourself. You look right now, $1 billion, bro. You got my respect, bro.
Appreciate it.
You got me? You go out there right now, you go bag a woman. Any bitch you want. As long as you work on your mindset, don't care about color, don't care about fucking nothing, money, nothing. Bitches see the mindset first. Then gain at least 10 more pounds.
Currently, physical pillar, currently working on
You
that.
get me? Make sense? Then work on your status. Leadership, investor. You get me? So you can stand out amongst your peers. What else to wrap it up so I could wrap it up with you, Andy?
Just want to say it's a priority to focus on yourself. The best investment you can make is on yourself, not stocks, not mutual funds, on yourself. It all starts with yourself. You help yourself, you help others. That's the name of the game. That's what you got to do.
Thank you, Morris.
Thank you, bro.
Why you shouldn't waste your time doing small tasks. See, right now I could say I'm doing a small task myself. Because I could be working smarter, not harder. Maybe I could use artificial intelligence to duplicate my voice. But would it be the same connection?
No.
So sometimes people do need that physical interaction.
Of course.
Right? Imagine us doing just virtual meetings.
Wouldn't be the same.
Huh?
Not the same. My opinion.
To wrap this up, shifting to growth-oriented mindset. Focusing on personal and professional development. A growth mindset prioritizes activities that foster learning, development, and big picture progress. My question to you is, how does a growth-oriented mindset help prioritize impactful tasks?
I want to switch it up. I want to see your perspective on that question. Seriously.
How does a growth-oriented mindset help prioritize impactful tasks? When you have a growth mindset, you're able to see life from an eagle's perspective. You're able to fly like a drone and be able to only focus on what impacts the most whatever you're doing. In my case, I could close the distance between an idea and money. When I need money, all I got to do is create an idea. I say, what idea do the marketplace will see it valuable? Would an investor see the value on it? That I could turn it into a business, a company, right? And I could just literally go from A to Z. So I'm going to focus on an asset a day because that's what keeps the 9 to 5 away. Why would I focus on, I got to wash my clothes? Oh, bro, even thinking what to fucking eat. Yo, everybody that knows me when it comes to food, I eat the same fucking food every single day. I don't go to restaurants and let me look at the menu and just sit here. That's for fucking simps, low vibrational motherfuckers. High value motherfuckers, we don't sit around. We already know what the fuck we want. We go to restaurants already knowing what the fuck we want. We don't even do times in restaurant. It don't matter what restaurant I go to. We go to fucking from a small restaurant to a big restaurant. I could go to Eddie V's and I already know what the fuck I want. I don't go and sit down and look at the menu like a simp, like I'm a fucking woman. And babe, but I don't know what I might eat. Low vibrational motherfucker. A man goes competent. That's it. He doesn't even look at the fucking menu. He's the menu.
Decisiveness, you got to know what you want.
Right? When I go to a place, they got a kitchen. Even if it's not in the menu, the biggest flex is ordering something that is not even in the menu. That's a flex. That'll get the woman's pussy wet. Do that. Try that one day. Go to a restaurant with a woman and order something that is not in the menu and influence them for them to make it without convincing them. Oh, but that's not in the menu. Let me talk to your manager. You see? The food industry is the hospitality business. Serving. What you mean it's not in the menu? Charge me double. Here's a tip before time. That's a flex. Sometimes you gotta use your fuck you money to get what the fuck you want. I don't like when people tell me no. Well, guess what? I'm a master telling people no. I say no 99.9999999% of the time.
Why?
Simple. Because 99% of the things I say no to are low value tasks. people want to drift me to their low vibrational fucking small talks, small tasks, small this, small that. I say yes to only one thing: the vision. What's the leader's most important thing?
Vision.
So why are people, if I open this book, Daily Task, working on your vision stands out as the most important task on a leader's list. As a leader, creating leaders that are supposed to be creating leaders. If a man around me is telling me that he's here focused on I already sized them up. If your day got 24 hours, 8 hours, do not negotiate, that's sleeping time. But I want you to look at the 16 hours and say, what's the one thing I could do today in my 16 hours awake that will literally put me ahead of 99.99999% of the people in this world without competing with them. It's just because you're here approaching things from a outside the world perspective.
How would Carlos, and we can wrap it up with these questions. I'm gonna ask you questions based on that topic. How would Carlos, with 16 hours left, how would you organize your day? That's a good question.
Okay, I'll ask myself one thing. Obviously, money is a byproduct of value creation, right? In this stage of my life, my priority is not money. It's more impact. What person can I impact, but that we could impact together overall and figure a way how can we impact billions of people. If there's 8 billions of people in this world, let's say there's 10 billions of people in the world. If we could literally impact 2 billion, 80-20 rule, by telling the person, bro, sis, go after your purpose. Once again, go after your purpose. Stop exchanging your time for money, right? Focus on what God sent you to the world to do. Work on those 5 pillars. And you literally are going to be stress-free. Stress-free. You will never be depressed or anxious. And you're going to be able to live on your authentic self.
And will you have a target audience, or you would just do a numbers game?
To be able to do that?
Yeah.
For my journey now, straight up, if it's up to me, it'll be the 80-20. 80-20 will be my target audience. So if there's 10 billion people, 2 billion people I could basically influence. It's your numbers. Everything is numbers. Always apply the 80-20. Your target audience is always 80-20. At every 100 people you meet, 20 of them are going to be your target. And now you got to do 80-20 out of the 20. Right? And now you do the 80-20 out of those 20. So you keep doing that. Repeat that process. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. That's why you're going to see me poke. But I do it for a reason. From day -1, I said, you want to coach? A person who inspires dreams. Okay. You want the dream home, dream car? Starts with the dream business. And motivates you to achieve them. If I did it, you could do it. He could do it. He could do it. They all could do it. But also a person who builds your character and potential through belief and encouragement. The word character. See, the word character is what people are missing in their life. You know that the word character is literally the word that can either make you or break you.
Right.
You could tell a lot about a man by his character. And that's why I want the world, because I said it to myself. I'm perceived by my character. And I don't want the world to think I'm a light character. They could think whatever the fuck they want to think. But I'd rather show up to the world with a strong character, because the world needs, I feel like the world needs right now the Hitlers, the Fidel Castros. They need those tough motherfuckers. I'm serious. To toughen these fucking weak motherfuckers up. I'm serious. Right now, there's way too many weak ass men, bro. And it hurts me in the bottom of my heart. Because it's hurting the next generations. These weak men are going to, if they procreate, they're going to procreate weak kids.
Yeah.
And now these weak kids I gotta procreate with my daughters.
I hear you though. It's true because you don't.
I don't want
you
to see
had a
my
boy,
daughter
it would
with
be
weak,
different.
low vibration motherfucker. Serious.
Society, single
Maybe
moms.
I'm wrong.
Everything's decisions and how people move, how they maneuver. That's why the 3 things you're gonna teach your daughter is vital.
And that's why, to wrap this up, cultivating purposeful habits. Embracing a growth-oriented mindset helps you build habits that focus on long-term success over immediate tasks. Why is focusing on development essential for long-term success?
Simple. Just go watch that episode we did yesterday on Day One Podcast, Income Beyond Labor. Ask Carlos, what would you do if you were 18? He said 16 hours personal development. I was like, that's so deep. Obviously, it was just to an extreme.
But you see, so that answers the stuff.
Yeah, watch
but
that podcast.
I'm not saying I don't need to personal develop myself.
Yeah.
But I already done a lot of personal development. That's why I speak the way the fuck I speak. I don't speak. I speak with confidence, and you don't got to tell me. The world don't got to tell me. I know that. But you know why I speak with confidence? Because I know one thing that most people do not know. What is that one thing? Because you're going to ask.
Nah, I was going to say, I don't know nothing. You can't read my mind, but what you was going to say?
I'm different. Just that. I'm different. Monkey see, monkey do. I see, I don't do. People care about their reputation. Warren Buffett says, it takes a lifetime to build a reputation. Carlos says, I'll build my character, and I don't give a fuck about my reputation. Suck my dick.
This guy.
Fuck subscriber. Suck my dick. That's the subscriber. Sorry, but I'm sorry, girls. You guys can look at it.